So I want to just take a few minutes to talk about something. And it's about these things that's happening, these deaths or whatever's going on. What I realize is that okay. What I realize is that things are just being repeated. You know, things are being repeated. Things have already happened before. We are in a time loop, and I don't want to just keep saying we. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I don't want to keep saying we is because those who are working on getting out of a time loop, is no need to keep claiming that you're in one. But for the most part, what we're witnessing is a time loop. So the same things keep happening over and over again. They're just in different bodies, but they're still dying at the same age. They look similar. If you see when they died in a different time, they probably look similar to what they look like before. They died around the same age. Okay, this the person. So what it is, it's like a time loop. It's like repeating the same thing over and over and over again, like nothing new is happening. So what I'm doing when I listen to these people that mysteriously they die or something happened to them, it's like I'm realizing that this stuff just keeps happening because there's a loop and there's nothing new that's happening. When somebody goes missing, somebody's killed, like say brown women are killed, brown men or whoever, they're killed. What I'm realizing is that, and including myself, because this is what I had to learn too. Now, this is why I'm saying this, because this is what I had to kind of figure out for myself in order to change things. There's movies like that too. There's a movie with Tom Cruise called The Edge of Tomorrow, where he kept falling asleep and he was going into like a dream state, and he kept having to repeat the same thing over and over and over again until he got it right. And that's kind of like what's happening. And I realized that for myself in this past year or so with everything that's been going on. I've really been realizing that this has already happened before. I've already died before around the same age. And now I have to do something to change things. I have to change the way I did things before to make sure it's not the same outcome. So I'm getting to the point when I hear these people are dying, or, you know, especially like these brown women and stuff is happening. It's a time loop. It's because a lot of them might not, for whatever circumstances, did not catch the lesson. They don't really get that this has already happened before. They don't realize that there's nothing new that's going on. There's no surprises. And so they keep dying. And they died before and they died again in the same age. You know? So, or around the same age. Okay? So I just wanted to say that, you know, what we want to do is, because that's what I've been having to do a lot lately, is really look at what could be done differently to probably change whatever caused you to be in a time loop. What can you do differently every day to make sure you don't continue to be in a loop, right? Because the more you're in a loop, the further you are into what they call hell, or some people say purgatory. This is how I saw it, because those are different words that people use, okay? But this is how I saw it. It's like a whirlpool. I saw the world called whirlpool. It's almost like Dante's Inferno. How you see Dante's Inferno when you see the drawing and you see like it's going all the way down in a spiral and it's kind of going down. And that's how I saw it, and that's how it was shown to me. I saw the word whirlpool, and the more you keep staying in time loops, it's like you keep going further down the whirlpool, like it's sucking you down, like it's a whirlpool that keeps sucking you down. And that's what came to me. Okay, so that's how I see it. Because using words like hells and stuff like that, that's I don't know, but there's a lot of different people use that term, and people take it differently. People have their own definition of it. So I'm just going to say how it came to me. It's like you're getting sucked further down the whirlpool. You're in a whirlpool and it's turning you and it's turning you and it's turning you. And you keep going further down. You're not going up. And so that's all I want to say is like you just want to every day just try to think of what you can do differently to make sure you don't get in the same caught in the time loop again, because everything, most of the things that's happening in your life, I would say 90% of the things that's going on in your life has already happened before you in a loop. It's nothing new. It just seems new to us because of our conscious awareness, because of the conscious awareness. It's not really expanded like that to really see that this has already happened before. I'm going to tell you one thing and I'm going to be done. So, I was, of course I do meditations and stuff. Nothing special, just kind of like try to get my mind off the world. And I was working on just trying to remove deception. Just remove deception, because all of this is really just deception anyway, right? It's all just deception. And as I was doing that, I kind of saw, I'm going to say I saw a vision. If I was looking at this big TV and I was looking at this lady on the news, like something like CNN, and I was looking at a lady speak or something, right? I can't remember what color she was, but it really don't matter, because what I'm about to say is that, so she looked like a regular person at first, but when the deception was removed, she was a corpse that was talking, like she was a corpse moving her mouth. So what I'm saying is nothing is real. Everybody's pretty much dead. And then I saw it again. Others, like it's like a corpse. They're corpses. They're not even alive. They're not even alive. Okay, so that's what it was showing me, that we look on TV, we look at people, and we look at we look at people that seem healthy, alive, awake, and then we see them when deception is removed. You see that these are corpses that you're dealing with, and this has happened before when I kind of raised up out of the water, like I raised up doing a meditation, and I saw all this water. It was like a never-ending ocean, and then I saw a sun. Okay, it was like a never-ending ocean, and then I saw a sun. And I said, what was under that water? What's under that water? And once again, I saw a bunch of corpses. I saw people sitting around like they're in their house and all that stuff, just living a life, but they're corpses. That's what I saw once again. So that's what I'm saying, is that, honestly, we're dead in this world. We're dead. I'm just going to go on and say it. We ain't we're dead. Okay? We think we're alive. We think we're seeing, we're not. Okay. The thing is what's been shown to me is try not to take everything that happens every day so seriously. What you want to do is find a way to change the story. Find a way to change the story, because everything that's happening has already happened. It's already been in the script. It's already been done over and over and over again. Now you want to find a way to change the script. However you want it to be changed, however you want to see it, because it is a movie. It is a movie, so however you want it to be changed. And that's it. I will talk later. Okay.